Salut, c'est Aurélie. So today, quick episode to give you my very last minute piece of advice to not lose marks at an exam. And that piece of advice is read well and carefully the instructions of the question. I know it is quite a common piece of advice coming from the teachers. They, at least in my university, they talk about it all the time. But the reason why I'm telling you this is because last week I managed to misread the instructions of an open question, and so I wrote an off-topic answer, and that's pretty frustrating because I knew all of the knowledge that we had to know for that exam. I knew everything, and I managed to mess it up because I just misread the question. And I carefully read all of the questions for the multiple choice questionnaire. I read them maybe like 5 times. But for the open questions, we had 3 open questions. I don't know why, I just thought that reading them once was enough. It wasn't. And so, yes, the teacher, well, it was a history of international relations exam, and the teacher, she asked us for concepts, and I misunderstood the question, and I thought she was asking us to talk about movements, which is a lot harder than concepts. Concepts are quite easy to talk about, but I misunderstood the question, and so I wrote about movements, and I shouldn't have, and I think I'm gonna stupidly lose 4 points, 4 marks out of 20, which is quite a lot. So if by me doing that mistake I can help you not to do it, that's great. So yes, read well and carefully the instructions, and if something feels weird to you, just read it again and again, or if the teacher is present, maybe ask her or him or them what do they mean with that question. If they can maybe reformulate the question in other words, maybe that can help you. I know that the teacher wasn't there for my exam, so I couldn't do that, but usually the teachers, they are there to answer any questions. Or if the teacher's not there, you can, yes, read the question over and over again, and maybe at a moment you're gonna understand what the teacher wants you to do. It did feel weird for me when I was writing the answer. It was weird for me to write the word concept, but it didn't click in my head, nothing happened, and it's only 5 hours later that I understood, oh wow, fuck, I've written an off topic answer. So, yes, if something feels weird, usually it comes from your part because usually the instructions are pretty clear, and if there's something you don't understand, it's coming from you, not the teacher. So, take a few seconds or a few minutes, read the instructions again and again, and you're gonna understand what they really mean. I think that's pretty much it. Yes, read carefully the instructions of each question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times if you need to, but at least it's gonna avoid you and it's gonna prevent you from stupidly losing points like I'm gonna it's gonna happen to me basically. And the more frustrating part of it is that I knew all of it. I knew all of the knowledge, and I could have written about the concepts without the real concepts without any problems because I knew all of that. I just misread the instructions. So please do not do that mistake as I did. And yes, good luck for your exams. Good shit. That's how we would say in French. And yes, see you next week. Hope it's gonna help. Bye.